Hello, third-year students. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. Okay, during these 2 weeks, we will work in our last practice work of the trimester, okay? It's very easy, it's not difficult, okay? But don't worry that we will have the Zoom classes in order to explain, and you will also have this video for you to make it easier to do it, okay? So, you will have to do different activities, okay? First of all, you will have a reading. Now I will read it for you, and you will have to do exercises 1, 2, and 3 from this page. Okay? First of all, I have to tell you that in this practice work, we will work with the past simple tense. The past simple tense is used for past actions, past habits, okay? Things that happened. You have to remember that there are two kinds of verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs, okay? Regular verbs only end the same, with D or ID. For example, I watched a very nice movie last night. Irregular verbs are the ones that have to be used in the second column of the irregular verbs, the second column of the list of verbs. For example, I went to my friend's house last Monday. Okay, so the easy part about the past simple is that you have the same auxiliary for all the persons, okay? If you want to make a question, you will need the did. And if you want to make a negative sentence, the didn't. So, for example, you say, did you study for the exam? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Did she play with toys? Yes, she did. No, she didn't. Okay. And if you want to make a negative sentence, you just use the didn't. I didn't study for the exam. She didn't play football with her friends, and so on. Okay? So, first of all, I will read the text for you so that it's easier and you can follow. It says, a terrifying night. It was 3 a.m. and all the family were sleeping soundly. The house was quiet and peaceful. All of a sudden, there was a terrible crash and the whole house shook to its foundations. I woke up with a start and jumped out of bed. I pulled back the curtain a little and looked carefully out of the window. It was dark outside, but I thought I saw a movement in the garden. I was terrified. "Mom!" I shouted, but there was no reply. I put on my slippers, gently opened my bedroom door, and tiptoed towards my brother's room. I looked inside, but I couldn't see if he was there or not, because it was so dark. What should I do? Should I go downstairs to investigate? I wish I was more brave, but instead I went back to my room, locked the door, and got back into bed. I suddenly remembered the dog, Toby. Toby always barks if he hears anything strange at night, but tonight there was no barking. Eventually, I fell asleep and woke up at 7 a.m. with the sun shining brightly in through the window. I remember about the noise in the night and I rushed downstairs. I was a lot braver this morning. When I reached the bottom of the stairs, I saw a scene of destruction. My brother's big wooden toy box was broken into pieces, and all his toys were scattered across the floor. He was fast asleep on the couch, and Toby, the dog, was sitting patiently beside him. Okay, this is an anecdote. It's narrated in the past tense because it's something that happened, okay? So, in exercise 1, you have to answer 3 questions. Why is it handwritten? Where would we see a text like this? And who wrote this text? You have to answer with your opinion, okay? Then, after reading it, in exercise 2, you have to put the pictures in order. You have to say which picture comes first in the story. Then in exercise 3, you have to answer questions. Okay, you have 10 questions to answer. Okay, then that's regarding the reading. And then you will have to do these activities. Okay, it's about vocabulary. It says, accidents at home. You have to match the accents to the pictures, okay? You have picture A, picture B, picture C, picture D, picture E, F, and G. And for example, and here you have the descriptions. So the first one says, I was serving the dinner and I burned my hand. Burned, quemarse. So number 1 goes with G, okay? And you read and go on with the followings. Okay, so that's what you have to do regarding the book. Then you will have to do a writing activity. It's very easy. You have to tell an anecdote about something that happened to you using the past tense. It could be a happy event, a sad event, it could be at school, it could be something that happened to you with your friends. You choose. It's a free activity, but it has to be narrated in the past tense, okay? It doesn't have to be so long as the reading. It doesn't matter. It could be a paragraph, but it has to be a paragraph, no isolated sentences, ¿ok? Bueno, chicos, este es el último trabajo que vamos a hacer este trimestre. Van a tener las 2 semanas para hacerlos tranquilos y además de las clases de Zoom de los días jueves, tienen el video para ayudarse. Bien, ¿qué es lo que tienen que hacer? Antes que todo, recuerden que el texto, ¿sí?, que van a tener que leer está en el pasado simple. Recuerden que el pasado simple se usa para hablar de hábitos y acciones pasadas, ¿sí? Bien. Y recuerden también, bueno, que tenemos los verbos regulares y irregulares. Los regulares tienen la misma terminación de u, ed, y los irregulares son los de la segunda columna de verbos, ¿sí? Bien. Eso por un lado. Después, los auxiliares son siempre los mismos, no varían según la persona, a diferencia del presente simple. Para preguntas usan el did y para negativo usan el didn't o el did not, ¿sí? Bien. ¿Qué es lo que tienen que hacer? Muy sencillo. Tienen que leer el texto, que yo se los leí, así que pueden volver a escucharlo y seguir la lectura. Tienen que contestar en el punto 1 estas 3 preguntas sobre ustedes, ¿sí?, sobre lo que piensan relacionado con el texto. Después tienen que hacer el punto 2, donde tienen que poner las fotos en orden según cómo se cuenta la historia. Y después en el punto 3 tienen que contestar las preguntas relacionadas con el texto. Recuerden, como les digo, que el texto está narrado en pasado simple, ¿sí? Y no se olviden que el verb to be, am, is o are, no necesita ni del did ni del didn't. Se niega solo, con el wasn't o el weren't. O en afirmativo, was y were. Ustedes dicen, por ejemplo, I was at home yesterday. She wasn't playing cards yesterday. They weren't outside. ¿Sí? Bien. O sea, si el verbo es am, is o are, digamos, la forma en pasado es was o were. Para I, he, she, it usan was y para you, we, they usan were. ¿Sí? Bien. Después, ¿qué tienen que hacer? Tienen que hacer esta actividad de acá. ¿Sí? Es el vocabulario relacionado con accidentes en casa. Tienen las pictures y acá tienen las descripciones. Tienen que unir las pictures con las descripciones, ¿sí? Bien, esto con respecto al libro. Y después, para finalizar, tienen que hacer un writing cortito donde cuenten una anécdota en pasado. Puede ser algo lindo, algo feo, algo en la escuela, con sus amigos, no importa, es libre. Pero sí tiene que estar narrado en pasado, ¿sí? Espero que les sirva el video y nos vemos el jueves en la clase de Zoom. Bye, see you.